All right. Yeah, it's gonna be not a development stream today or this evening. I was just gonna play some Sekiro for some fun. I don't do many gameplay streams, but this one's I think we shall do Sekiro. I don't know if I should start a new game. I'll just start a new game. Who cares? You guys can see the game, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. I'll just hide the... Sorry. I'll just hide the Penguin World cam. Sorry. I think it's getting in the way of otherwise. Thank you, Patricio. Oh, scary. I don't know if I can show this. I'll just skip. Maybe this will get me like banned. This is like too graphic.
一心の国取りから24年。アシナの国は斜陽にあり。狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も、守るべき主も。
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. You guys don't care about the story. You streamed the forest. Well, I was showing the... I'm talking about like streaming on TikTok and stuff. Wait, I just want to see... What was I going to do? Right, double check that the chat's working. Right, okay. So there's some... Okay, now the TikTok live is working. Twitch chat is working. YouTube. Okay, nice. So keep in mind, it's been a while since I played Sekiro, but I've finished this game about 9 times probably, something like that. You know, 8, 9 times, whatever. Oh shit. Yeah, that's friggin'. Yeah. Hey, don't clip that. Yeah, I finished this game about 8, 9 times or something. Wait, I'll just start up Penguin Pet so you guys can see me. Yeah, it's quite easy. It's... Wait, is it running? Okay. Look, when I get into combat, when I get my muscle memory back, I'm gonna show you. I think you can like jump over here. I'm not a speedrunner, okay? I just play this game because it's fun. Yeah, see, I freaking spotted instantly. Wait, what? Like, okay, I guess because I'm hurt right now, I can't, What do you guys think about the new video I uploaded? Pretty cool, huh? Second Dr. Fish video? Anyway, this is Kuro. He's a prince or a king or something. I don't know, like... Ah, shit! Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you've chosen the path of further hardships. Okay. Yeah, so now it's gonna be harder for me. Heal your wounds. Alright, I need to go into my equipment. And put this in. Blurp. What is this? Penguin pet? Am I right? Oh, ooh. Shit. I mean, technically, you're not really... Yeah, new Penguin World update looks great. Yep, yep. Yeah, the combat is just completely revamped in this Penguin World update for sure. Ah, shit. See, he does the... I don't think I died twice yet, do I? No, I don't. I think it's after... I'm gonna try to just run it quickly. I don't know. I'll get into the swing of things. Like, it's all about parries, right? Like that, you know? And that's why I added that to Penguin World, you know, because I was like, this game really needs parries. Blurp. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. I did not know. I mean, it's not that I'm a sucker for like Japanese themed games. I just really like the combat in this game and the whole like vertical exploration that they have going is like chef's kiss. But it seems like Ghost of Tsushima is more like Witcher style. Ah, shit. Witcher style sort of RPG, right? I'm not entirely mistaken. I guess I can use some pellets. Newt. Yeah, that's true, Abby. Newt Sekiro style, am I right? Ah, there Kuro is. We found Kuro. Wait, maybe you can... Isn't it a little too late? Well, I'm not working now. I'm just doing this stream for fun. I was feeling like playing Sekiro and I was like, might as well stream it. Might as well. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, yeah. As suspected. My skills are rusty and not a surprise that I... Yeah, I don't think I need to talk to you, buddy. Borngwyn dies 3. Yeah, literally. I would have renamed the stream and changed the category, but since I'm using like the restream thing, it's a bit needlessly complicated to do it. So I'm in the game dev category, which is like, yeah, awesome. I made this game, guys. My name is Corngwyn from Software. My last name is from Software. First name Corngwyn. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big AAA developer. So the worst boss in the game is the flaming bull, specifically on the difficulty that I'm playing, which means that any imperfect parry makes you take damage. It is not a nice thing to go up against that flaming bull, that's for sure. Shit. Wolfie. Maybe I should add wolves to Penguin World. Oh, I should rest. Never forget to rest. Angry seals. Yeah, maybe I should add seals. So this is the first boss coming up here. Yeah, see, and you die, and then luckily shadows die twice, meaning I can come back to life now, but and he's like, take my blood, you can live again. Okay, first one. Ah, shit, I died. 2 lives remaining to Lords of the Fallen. Isn't Lords of the Fallen like, Souls clone? I wouldn't be surprised if they borrowed the idea of 2 lives from Sekiro. Shit. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I mean, basically the game... Ah, okay. Like, the way that Sekiro works is you start out being able to revive once when you die. And then you, as you see there, oh wait, I guess you don't see that, but when you kill enemies and do like death blows to them, you start building up another revive, which you only unlock if you have done like a death blow mid-fight. So it's kind of interesting how the revives build up. So like that's a death blow. And I need to do another one to kill him. Shit. Wait, you know what I need? You know what I need? I just realized. There we go. Sekiro, Shadows Newt twice. Okay, that was clean. That was clean. But I have it set to a difficulty, Rex versus Samurai Gwyn, yeah. I have it set to a difficulty where anything other than a perfect parry means that I take damage. So I'm sort of paralyzing myself willingly by coming in here very rusty with my Sekiro skills and playing on this harder difficulty. But I think that makes it more of a challenge, more fun. Is it long? I mean, it's not insanely long, but there is... Shit. There is some heft to it. Dude, I'm not gonna die from... There, give me the bell, quickly, thank you. So, like, the thing is, I used to be way better. I could do this without dying. But I'm not doing too hot right now. But hey, maybe that makes it more entertaining. I would say, ah shit, I'm sick. When you contract dragon rot, it makes you lose more shit on death. So they're like, oh yeah, you're dying more often. Here, we're gonna make the game harder for you, Dark Souls 2 style. So I was thinking, I want to, in Detective Penguin, I'm gonna finish up this Hall of Memories thing tomorrow, because there really isn't much left to it. And then when I'm done with that, oh, do I have to? Well, I can go up here. When I'm done with that, I'm gonna make a side quest. But I'm not sure what side quest. My thinking goes that I would be fun to have sort of a haunted house situation with Lysander. I think that would be kind of funny, introducing him as a character in the game. Yeah, Lysander. I think that could be funny. A Lysander side quest. So this boss coming up here is notoriously difficult for beginners specifically. We'll see how I fare. Okay, good start. Shit. Yeah, I'm dodging too early. Ah, shit, I'm dead. Well. Booty. Yeah, but I imagine there could be like a house in Penguin Village in like the sort of rundown parts. And Lysander is like freaked out. Dude, let it go. Yeah. Anyway, but I don't know what the setup for it would be. That's the question. See, I'm dodging, and now I'm. Yeah, I was thinking that actually, Michelle. I was thinking that because it's like, okay, what's an old scary place? Well, the abandoned fish factory. But then it's like, ah, shit. But then it's like also. Maybe he's in a ghost hunting trainee, and then you could also add a Pongy. Yeah, a spooky Pongy would be... kind of based. But like, I don't know, I think it would be funny for like the spooky ghost mission to be sort of wholesome compared to like the story. Like Lysander is looking for ghosts, right? And you would expect that, oh yeah, of course the ghost part is going to be like the spooky part, but it ends up being like the most wholesome part of the game or something. Or at least, you know, not super scary. Okay, yeah, see you later. Okay. Shit. Back the wrong way. Shit, I'm dead. Okay, well. Tea party with the Pongy. Yeah. I mean, I think it's... we would have to start sort of... okay. I think if you're gonna do like a ghost mystery, where do you want to start? Well, you want to start with what the actual like place that's haunted is. And sort of why the detective needs to come into the picture of... like, does Lysander approach the bureau? Is he standing outside a building? You speak to him and he's like, oh yeah, excuse me. Good. Well. I could imagine. Okay, let's assume there's a haunted building. In what way is it haunted? Or in what way does the haunting manifest itself? Maybe there are sounds coming from somewhere. And the detective figures out that the sounds are coming from like an old hole or something, a vent. You find a secret switch, it leads to a basement hidden behind like a secret trapdoor. Down there's like a cave system. It's all good. Wait, what? I was reading chat, I died. What if he hands out flyers? Yeah, that could work. Good to see you live at this hour. Yeah. I mean, I just felt like playing some Sekiro, and I was like... That's why I said I might be back later, because I knew I wanted to play some Sekiro. But I wasn't sure if I was going to stream it or not. Need a ghost hunter? Yeah, well, he would be handing out flyers. But why would the detective need the ghost hunter? Like... I'm so, like, not locked in right now. I'm just busy reading chat. But that's also why I'm kind of chill about dying here. Let's think. Because I'm also busy thinking about this Lysander shit. Yeah, I'm trying to fit in with the sort of Japanese theme we got going here. Okay, this was clean. That was clean. Ah, that was not clean. Okay, let's go away and heal. Not that it matters. Ah, he kicked me. Ah! Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so Lysander, Ghost Hunter. I mean, because we have like the whole... Wait, let's see here. Just pause. Lysander is pestering other... Oh, I have a question. Why was Penguin Saga so sad in the end? And why do all our favorite pass away? I don't know. I just felt that there was no way for me to finish the arc of Mr. Penguin in a way that was like not sad or not sort of bittersweet. I felt like it would be a disservice to him as a character to have it end as like, and then his depression went away. So I don't know, I was pining for something sort of abstract, but I'm having, you know, this is a practically blank slate, but still not. I haven't established where in the timeline these new videos are taking place, but I'm just having fun with it right now. I'm trying to approach it in a not so serious way. Lysander is pestering other penguins, and one makes a lawyer's letter. And say, oh, you mean like restraining order. So Lysander is, or court letter, yeah. I mean, because we have like, I have the system for like a trigger. So when you walk into an area, like I can trigger a conversation, and you could walk in like mid conversation where Lysander is like, I have to get into your house. I know this house is haunted. You have to let me in. Like I can sense it. There are ghosts in your house. And then the detective's there. So, and the guy's like, I'm not going to let you in my house. And he's like, I'm not asking for any money. You have to let me in your house. I need to take care of these ghosts. I don't even need any money. And he's like, I'm not going to let you in my house. What if you steal my stuff? And then you as a detective, you can step in and sort of mediate, and you can say, well, what if I join him? I can assure that nothing goes wrong here, and he can sort of figure out, he can go look for ghosts, and I'll just make sure that he behaves. Like I think that, so the detective tags along with Lysander looking for ghosts. That could work. It's just I'd have to figure out like a smart way to handle the whole like tagging along. Shit. Do the nude? I mean, I do encourage it, but I do feel like it's become a bit of a dance monkey dance moment. Can you do the nude for us, Cornquin? Please? But I do encourage it with the roast thing on TikTok. But I also never check when people gift me, so sometimes people say do the nude, but they never ask. They never send the roast for the nude, which is like, okay. That's what I'm thinking too, I shouldn't overdo it. I had the like send roses on TikTok thing, not because I wanted to overdo it, because I wanted to see if I could get like extra engagement or... Like that grab attack is very difficult to dodge. That one's the easiest. Oh, thank you. Glad you love my content. Do the freak off? The freak off. That one I like, but I'm scared my... Okay, I'll do a freak off, you guys, because you asked so nicely. There you go, guys. But that one's a bit more artistic, right? I feel like a DJ. I'm like, you know, triggering the sounds. I'm like a master at work. Whereas with the Newt, it's just I'm pushing a button. It's like... I'm just doing what anyone could do at that point. But here it's like I'm a chef, you know, putting together the recipe. What is it? Slow and steady wins the race? Ah, shit. Shit! Ah, well. That was close. That was close, though. That was close. I think we're gonna get it this time. Hey, it's lucky shadows die twice, am I right? So... Okay, well, what we could do with Lysander and his side quest, you could get like a ghost detecting thing. Do you have to look for like traces of ghosts? Do you get like a little machine? And I could put out things that only get like they glow in the proximity of the machine or something. That I could do. So like there's little ectoplasm that you're looking for. Yeah, it could beep. It could beep, blink and beep. So, you know, if you're playing without audio, at least you have the blinks on the machine. So you have to follow the beep, beep, beep. We could do that. I think that's gonna be, Die! What's PKM? Pokemon? I'm so good at figuring out acronyms, I tell you. Or is it abbreviations? Acronyms are like when it's, like, where's it? Which is which? I forget. Acronym and abbreviations. They're, and then there's antonyms or something. I don't know. There's too many different words. I don't know them all. Yeah, but a little beeper, I think that could be like a fun thing. And then Lysander could hand you one. And like inside, you know, you could ask him like, you know, if you're done with this, you're gonna leave this penguin alone. He's like, yeah, I promise. You're like, okay, let's get this over and done with quick as possible. And then he hands you some equipment. And he's like, well, you could do this, you know, you could cover the second floor or the basement or whatever. So while he's up doing his thing, you're also working. So then that would be like a reason for you to work separately. bites Lysander. Yeah, there's a Pongy that jumps out and bites Lysander and turns him into a Pongy as well. We changed the lore. The canon gets changed in this game, and it turns out that Lysander dies from a Pongy. Or walkie-talkie. I don't know. I mean, it's probably a bit too much for me to implement it. Yeah, I never... First floor played over? Well, I was thinking more like, you know, you could go down there. You find like a bunch of anomalies, okay? And Lysander's like, yeah, maybe I was wrong. They're like, there's nothing there. How many anomalies did you find? And you're like, I found like 3 anomalies down there. And he's like, holy shit, 3 anomalies? I told you this place was haunted, you know? And then you reconvene downstairs in the basement or something. Because you think, like, there's nothing weird going on, you know? You're just down there finding anomalies or whatever. I don't know, it could work. Shit, I haven't gotten hit by one of those attacking like ages. Ah, man. And now this guy comes too? Well, I almost got him there. Almost got him. Yeah, I think that's gonna be solid. But we need to see, like, okay, so you've found the anomalies. And then what does he do with that information? Well, maybe he sets up, you know... He sets something up to, like, summon the ghost or whatever. Like a pentagram-ish thing, you know? Yeah, he does a ritual. Starts to throat sing and accidentally summons the ghost of his mom. Well, that wouldn't make sense because why is the plot twist that this was his the home where he grew up and he's been wanting to summon his mom all along? Is that it? His childhood home. And he tricked the detective into summoning his ghost mom. I was literally about to utter the words. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at this first phase. And then I get double killed. And then they hug and make up. Aww. But the problem is that he still suffers from the trauma, because this is a prequel, right? He still suffers from the trauma of his mother ghost. Or his mother threatening to haunt him as a ghost. So I don't... That wholesome encounter just cannot have happened, sadly. But he could make a joke. He could make a joke that, haha, wouldn't it be funny if this ghost was actually my deceased mom haunting me and trying to reach out? Like, that would be a very sad thing for him to say. But, like, in character. Hey, we got him. Maybe it's a relative and they're like, your mom is still angry. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... To me, it's funnier to me if it doesn't end up being a ghost. And, like, he's hyping it up, right? Like, he's hyping himself up as being this master ghost hunter. But he never actually ends up finding any ghosts. Like, that to me is kind of silly. Yeah, I know. I can't be bothered to change it because I'm using Restream. I would switch it, but yeah, I just cannot be bothered. Monkey Gwyn. They wear a costume like Scooby-Doo. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, I suck ass at this game, I guess. Yeah, welcome back, Lizard. I should have said that as well. It could be someone's trying to evict or like scare out the tenant. Oh shit! Ah! No! But when... Well, maybe the owner is not the owner. Like, maybe the owner is the renter or something, so... Yeah, that's true. Why would not... Ah. Maybe a neighbor reported the ghost after they saw Lysander's flyer and it's like, wait, my neighbor is having some weird problems. Yeah, but the thing is... Why would, Okay, nice. Dude, that... Ah, shit. Boss man is here. Yeah, I think having some sort of drama in relation to the owner wanting to keep Lysander out. But the thing is, why would he let him in the moment the detective shows up? That's also the thing. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna beat this guy. Yeah. I mean, I got pretty close on the posture meter, but I'll give it one more shot. I think we can probably do better if we attack the monkey dude first. Okay, I mean, it could be silly if someone was keeping a monkey Gwyn in their basement. And maybe they're so desperate because Lysander is even more desperate to truly find a ghost that he won't leave no matter what. So the owner gives in if you say you'll go with him, and if you say no, he goes to jail. Yeah, the last of it's kind of on the real island, basically. Like, yeah, having a monkey Gwyn in the basement. Like, obviously well taken care of monkey Gwyn. Lemon key. There's a bunch of lemons in the basement. They're like, what the frick? They're like, damn, you got a really fat and wide monkey here down in your basement. Yeah. Sleep well. Yep. Eh. Nah. How long? Probably like a little under an hour or so longer. I was gonna maybe make another video, I was thinking. Why alive? Because I was just playing games. Eat to piss. Yeah. That's what the dog gotta do. What the dog doing? What are they doing? They were outside, now they're just chilling. Oh shit. Okay, so far so good. Hide. Now where is he? Oh shit, there he is. Okay, he definitely sees me. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a try. Shit. Okay, shadows die twice. Keep that in mind. Don't forget. Got him. Oh, welcome back, Smithsell. You returned just in time. I think it was your joining that made me survive this fight. Anyway, this is the coolest part of the game coming up here. Wait. I'm not supposed to go here, am I? Ah, shit, I died. Coolest part of the game, by the way. Yeah, it's down here. I should go and pick up another one of those, gourds. Yeah, we were discussing, Michelle, we were discussing the, possibility of a Lysander Quill haunted house side quest.
この人
はい、あなた気をつく。
食ったね。
はい、やはり。
And we're thinking like Lysander Quill standing outside a house. Yeah, and we were thinking like maybe he's been pestering this guy for like a really long time, like a week. He's just there, like, please let me in, please. He's like, I need to fight the ghosts. And the guy's like, no, I don't want to let you in my house. I don't know what you're going to do in my house. I can assure you, my house is not haunted. And then eventually the detective shows up in like mid-conversation. He's like, what's going on? And to that, our guy says, yeah, you know, this guy's insisting on my house being haunted. I know it isn't. I live there. It's completely fine. There aren't any ghosts. And he hasn't been leaving me alone for like a week. This is a snake, by the way. And I could imagine the detective being like, well, you know, we don't need this to end so badly. Maybe you should just let this guy go into your house and like, you know, inspect it for ghosts or whatever. Right? Just let him do his thing, and I'll tag along to make sure there's no foul play. Detective tags along, you do the things, and eventually you figure out that he's keeping a monkey Gwyn in his basement. But he's keeping it in his basement. It's not illegal to have a monkey Gwyn in the basement. He knows it's the last monkey Gwyn, so that's why he's protective of it. You'd sort of be Lysander's princess, yeah. So we're thinking of adding like a sort of ghost detecting tool, like anomaly detecting tool, that just like beep, 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 you know, beeps when you approach like anomalies, ghostly anomalies, and you're in the basement, and it finds like but yeah, I think that could be like a fun sort of wholesome twist on it, where you think you're finding ghosts. And the reason I like the idea of a wholesome twist is not just because, like, oh, it's fun to have it wholesome. I think it also makes Lysander look very silly. To have sort of annoyed this guy for so long about these ghosts, when it turns out that all this time it was a freaking monkey Gwyn that he's protecting from, like, because he doesn't want word to get out, basically, that he owns a monkey Gwyn. If word gets out about it being a monkey Gwyn in his basement, there's gonna be other penguins there who are gonna want to do bad things to, like, get it, and he knows that. Shit. are you playing? I'm playing Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Or in my case, shadows die many times. Am I right? Hey. Is this gonna be a first try? Jinxed it. Okay, this first try. There we go. First try. Oh, where'd the gold go? Yeah, it's the barbs. But I can give you guys more gold. Because I think I was leaving it running for a bit after you guys left. But yeah, no, I don't care about the category, mostly because it's too annoying to set it back to GameDev after the fact. No, because I'm using Restream, so I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, so it's not just one single command. And I'd have to keep track of the titles as well, which is also like I just can't be bothered. I'm just gonna do this. I don't plan on making a habit of playing like games on stream. Yeah, it changes. Well, it sort of changed it for every platform. It's kind of annoying how they set it up. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If I end up making a habit out of this, you know, like doing like late night streams or whatever, late evening, not night, then maybe I could consider like, okay, yeah, I'll set up so it actually changes the category. Holy shit, those dogs. They're bullying me. Ah! They're attacking me from all sides. I don't even have to attack these guys. It's freaking pointless. Oh shit, I shouldn't be doing this because I keep losing experience, don't I? Unseen aid? Okay. Yeah, just shoot me point blank, buddy. I could get to level 4 though. See, the thing is, These guys, I don't know how to kill them, like, properly. Yeah, I changed the hat for the game specifically to be a bit more on theme. All right, buddy, you're dead. And that's why shadows die twice. But yeah, you two weren't here, Samuel and Birdball. We were talking about the possibility of a side quest with Lysander Quill, haunted house style, where there's an apartment in Penguin Village that Lysander is standing outside of and talking to the owner of. And Lysander is insisting on going inside because he knows that there's a ghost in there. And the owner's like, no, there is no ghost in here. And he's like, I can sense it. I know there's a ghost in here. And the owner's like, no, there's no way. And then the detective shows up mid-conversation and manages to convince that he can, like, go in there with Lysander to make sure everything's fine. Make sure Lysander doesn't get up to anything weird. And you have, like, a ghost finding machine. So you have to, like, follow the beeps. But yeah, it turns out that there isn't a ghost, basically. At the end of it all, it turns out that there is no ghost, but you do get, like, the side quest starts hinting that there would be a ghost, and you think that there is going to be a ghost. You start, like, believing, like, oh, maybe there actually is a ghost. But then you find out that this guy, he's built a hidden room inside his basement where he's keeping a monkey Gwyn. And he's keeping the monkey Gwyn in the basement because this monkey Gwyn is the last of its kind. All the other monkey Gwyns have disappeared. Like, this is the last of its kind of the Antarctic monkey Gwyn, specifically. And he knows that if penguins find out that there are monkey Gwyns in Antarctica, they're going to want to steal it. So they're trying to be, like, very protective of it and treating it nicely. This is not like you know, keeping you as a hostage in my basement situation. Like, I'm being kind to the monkey Gwyn here. But yeah, I think that could be a fun little thing. You have a little ghost busting, and then it finds out that it was a monkey Gwyn. Look, I'm a bulldozer. Look. Look at this. Sekiro, shadows bulldoze twice. Hell yeah. But yeah, Lysander is gonna say that, like, wouldn't it be hilarious if this ghost was my dead mom coming back to haunt me? Wouldn't that be hilarious? So he's gonna, you know, make all these, like, dark jokes that barely are even jokes. It's just him, like, processing his trauma about his mother who has passed away. I make games in Roblox Studio. Yeah, I make games in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Right now I'm developing a game. I call it the Death of the Shadows. Twice. This is the one I need, the Mikiri counter. Yeah, you're familiar with that, Madapatka? That's awesome. So it's at this point that I think they recommend using the Buddha statue. Don't you think Corwin developed a great game right there? Yeah, I mean, that's what they say. This game has such high ratings, and I can't believe that I'm the one who developed this game. This is why I'm in the software and game development category. Close your eyes, hear the bell speak to you. See, I recorded the English voiceover. Of course, I had real, genuine Japanese people doing the Japanese voiceover, because this game, of course, takes place in Japan, but the official English voiceover goes like, listen to the bell, let it speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts. Yeah, so I did all the voice acting, even for the female characters. Male and female characters, I did it both. Yep. See that fire off there in the distance? I made that fire. Of course, I also made every blade of grass in this game. After all, I am the developer of this game. Amazing voice range. Well, I could do the voice for the fair maiden, as I call her. So she will go like, "Oh, Sekiro, you have done us a great favor. You are the best shinobi on this side of the equator." Yeah, so that's one line from her in the English translation. Yeah, Mega, I'm not still up. I started like an hour ago. Hour and 30 minutes ago. I'm just playing some Sekiro. Ah! Stop waving that. If you know what's good for you. Come here, wolves. You defeated me in the future, but I will kill you in the past. I'll make soup and gravy out of your kids. That's another famous Sekiro catchphrase. I'll turn your puppies into soup and gravy. Eat my dust. That's another famous Sekiro line. Ah, I'm on fire. Take this. Ah. Better keep your sword sharp, but your mind sharper. Yeah, I mean, I wrote a lot of banger lines for Sekiro. The English translation is a lot more poetic, I'd say. Yeah, I'm surprised that Robber's still finding ways to, What are you gonna do with that torch? Torch your relationships? Ugh. I'm Sekiro. Looks like you're dying twice tonight. Ah! Looks like things are about to get hot. Ah! Take that, you nincompoop. Yeah! What is it they say? The pen is mightier than the sword? Looks like I had a pen. I didn't know my sword was a pen. Oh no, I didn't get her in time. They killed my father. Is Penguin World offline? It is, but the bot doesn't not realize this. Oh lord, that's corny. That's corny too, Mega. Get it? Oh no, the wolves! I have to kill them! Ah! 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 Get out of here! It's too dangerous. It's here. I think it's here where the the axe is supposed to be somewhere here. The axe prosthetic. Is it this one? Or is it higher up? Oh, thank you, thank you. You got food. How cute. What? But the axe is supposed to be here somewhere then. Oh, it's that one. That's the one. Shit. No. There it is. Okay, so this is the axe prosthetic. We can use this to smash... that's what she said. Smash the, shields. This, by the way, is, how, the... how Robber's house looks after the average party in Penguin Heist. The average pre-gaming for a fish factory. This is how it looks. Specifically, the blood is very important detail that you cannot miss. And there are often very many swords involved, of course. Yeah, got. Clearly, they brought out the claws. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying too. Clearly. Claws brought out. Okay, so let's travel back to the dilapidated temple. Oh no.
それ死のどれこのしかしつかず
Only streaming on Twitch? No, I think I'm on all the platforms. Yeah, sleep. Sleep well. I think it's just like low activity on all the other ones. Holy shit. Oh, thank you for the subscription. The resubscription, Samuel. I appreciate it. Shit. Wait, I'm trying to remember how to switch. Is it, oh, it's Y, right? It's Y. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Where? Yeah, I mean, it's... To me, it just feels like, you know, if you play games, it's just one of those games that you should play. Like, it's a no-brainer to me. Unless, you know, you're only into, like, competitive gaming, in which case you probably won't be into it, but... Wait, Rooster? Ah! I never had any bump-ins with roosters. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I can see the missions, honestly, like, for me, I know everyone hypes up the story in that game, but it is the sort of small, the moments in between that make the game for me. the moments at camp, the little side missions and tasks you can do for your fellow cowboys. That's what makes it for me. And I think riding around, hunting, the random encounters, it all just adds up into like, yeah, this thing of beauty. And just the detail we put into every single animation is like insane. And it's like that alone for me makes up for any shortcoming that the story might have. But I think it's like, in general, to me, any sort of game that tries to have like a cinematic story, especially AAA games, they never quite hit home for me. And I'm fine, like that's something, you know, making Detective Penguin that I'm slightly struggling with as well, which is like, how do I have a game that stays a game but also has an engaging story? And I don't think that those two things necessarily fit with each other if you're going for like a just straight up narrative presentation, right? Shit. We can hide. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming much longer, probably. Like, I'll try to defeat this boss at least. Shit. Oh, hello, Penguin Scrubble. Mango emote. Is there 2 penguin? I don't know. Is there? There we go. Nice. Because of the SMP? What's the SMP? And why is everyone live? Because holy shit. Is SMP survival multiplayer? Why don't they just call it Minecraft? Like, who plays anything other than survival multiplayer? I'm trying so many potions, I'm about to become Pisquin. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like an event at least. Ah. Yeah, okay. Well, then it's basically, I mean, that's sort of... Well, I guess it's not necessarily the same in World of Warcraft Hardcore, because there's like, you know, when someone dies, they start over again. Yeah, exactly. You can't rejoin, so it's... Yeah. Well, I think I'm done for the day. We're done for the evening. Hey, I'm gonna say thank you all for tuning into this tiny little stream. We did basically 2 hours. It was fun, chill, and yeah, we'll see if we do more of these sometimes. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. It was just a little chill stream. I haven't been playing any games like for probably a month now. Like the only freaking game I played this month is Mesopotamia. I've only played Mesopotamia. Okay? I have been deprived. I have been deprived of good games. Okay. I did play Split Fiction. But I didn't play that one on my own. That one doesn't count. But yeah, Mesopotamia is okay. Yeah, this entire, honestly, for the past 2 months, I don't recall. I just don't play games anymore, because I've just been well, mostly now recently, especially because I've been in my free time working on Penguin World, but that's because I'm actually enjoying it, right? I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. What I had for dinner, I had tofu taco that I made. Tofu with well, I made some basic flavoring, so I used MSG and salt, because when you have tofu, you want to add that umami. So I had MSG and salt, and then I had cumin and pepper, just black pepper, so just basic. And then I made my own pico de gallo salsa, and I had corn tortillas and a bunch of tasty hot sauces. Very good stuff. Ah yeah, frikadelle project. Did you eat? Oh, sorry. Corn tortillas. I'm sorry. I didn't. Forgive me. But yeah, it seems like this was a worthwhile stream, because I earned a subscription. So not only did I get to play Sekiro, which I freaking love, but I also got a subscription. So that's freaking awesome. And I'm Rich Gwyn now. I came into this stream poor Gwyn, but now I'm Rich Gwyn. I live paycheck to paycheck. You can also play without us, but how will I be able to... Wait, that did I actually get a... Oh my god. I'm rich! Now I can buy... I'm gonna buy... Okay guys, we're gonna have a competition. Whoever wins the competition wins one free copy of Mesopotamia. Okay? One free copy of Mesopotamia. And I'm gonna be using the stream money to fund that copy. You guys are funding the next free copy of Mesopotamia. Yeah, it would be very, like, I can't do the voice acting if I'm sitting here alone. I know all y'all have been begging to get Mesopotamia free copy. And you all will receive it. We're gonna have a competition later on. Mesopotamia? No, it costs a lot of money actually. Oh shit, it looks like they lowered the price. They cut the price down by like... The price was like $9, now it's $3. The base price was $9. I bought it on sale. Shit. I paid way more for it. What's the competition? I don't know what the competition is, but no one's gonna want a free copy of Mesopotamia. You guys saw the gameplay. It's ass. I mean, it's wonderful. It's a bargain. We discovered this game in large bargain. Actually, what we should do before we close out the stream, he still hasn't fixed the typo, has he? Franchise the game. Oh wait, this is a franchise? Oh, he's gonna make more of these. So this is like Mesopotamia the game, and then he's gonna make like Amazon River the game. One of my friends is really into Mesopotamia. If you buy this guy, have you? I mean, you've seen the game. You were here for the. Did you see the gameplay? Like, did you see the game? Were you there to watch these play? Like.
Just a simple town, isn't it? What could be wrong with it?
It was less than mid. Look at this.
There he is. Look at all of those pouches of gold. Anyways, I've got to do this quietly.
So I have a plan in mind. Once we reach his house, he will stay hidden, and I will distract him. I will not be able to distract him for long. You have to be quick. Get in his house and find where he's hiding the shekels. Take some and leave.
Oh yeah.
You thought it was easy to get rid of me, didn't you?
Look. This part here with the general and the rock throwing. Yeah, the voice acting of a guy whispering in his mom's basement. Yeah, literally. And it's not just him. It's like 5 other guys who are doing the voice acting. There are no women who live in Mesopotamia. It's only guys. But this boss fight with the general, it doesn't exist in the game. Like, I played through the entire game, and I got to the part where you're supposed to attack the general, and I just backstabbed him, and his health went to 0 instantly. You just kill him. It was so bad, and he kept he kept making that sound effect on repeat every single time I hit him. It was so bad.
Where are you?
Like, that's just spoiler. You killed the general.
I did it.
Yeah, his developer name is The Ristler Bear. He says that the entire... You see, he didn't even crop out the Steam logo. Like, you can see the leftover pixels from the cropping. So yeah, buy this for your friend, for sure.
What are all of these gunshots?
Wait, what's this?
Where am I? What are doctors doing here? What are all of these gunshots? What's
Doctors?
happening? Why am I in a hospital? What?
Wait, to be continued? Holy shit, I didn't know there was going to be a Okay, we have to stay tuned for that. What the fuck? I finished the game, I didn't know there was going to be like more. Well, it used to cost... I bought it for more than Detective Penguin. But I bought it on a sale. I bought it on the launch week sale, and I bought it for $4, but it cost $9. I think I bought it for $4.50 actually. Yeah, Doctor, he wakes up, Dr. Fish is standing there. So let's just see if we can find like a bargain. Is what I was thinking. Not to play now. Do we get the code for Detective Penguin? Probably not, no. I do not imagine that you would, because the game might not necessarily even be out. And I don't know how that would play into the algorithm, giving away a bunch of keys. So the key to finding a good bargain is finding games that people wouldn't otherwise buy. Generally, when you find a game that has like for Penguin Heist, yeah, it's always Penguin Heist code. But the key to finding a game that's a bargain is finding a game that has like mixed reviews. Because that means that it might be a steal. House Party? Yeah, well, it has to be a game that people haven't played. Like, it has to have like 10 reviews or fewer. So like under 5, I'd free to play. And now we're in the sort of like jump potato. Looks kind of based, right? Pineapple on pizza is not a rare gem. Like, people have played pineapple on pizza, but has anyone played jump potato? I think not. Overcoming obstacles. Like, tell me this game doesn't look amazing. Yeah, okay, overcoming obstacles. What else? Customize your character. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Visit all locations. Go on hardcore. Get to the end. TRX. What's TRX? Team Revolution X. Oh, I guess the developer. That's their only game. Looks fun if you like parkour. Yeah. This game sounds good. Trucker horror. Settings don't work. The entire game is basically in the trailer. The scares are cheap and loud. You get the entire story in like 4 total notes, and it's too short to be interesting. Yeah, that sounds good. So the best bargains, in my opinion, are not the sort of, how would you call it, like asset flip games like this one, Trump Searching Vigaro. Like this game is obviously so bad, and it's just a meme game. People are buying this not because it's gonna be good. Stop streaming. Yeah, I just need to like this game. It's a shitpost of a game, right? The guy who made this doesn't care about this game. It's hurting my eyes looking at this. That game is a bargain no matter the price? Yeah, I think so. But Mesopotamia is like spot on the kind of game that I want to have in Large Bargain Bin, which is a game that has like a lot of passion behind it, but just doesn't hit the mark. And sometimes those games end up being, despite like how crap they are, they end up actually being genuinely fun. It's like so bad it's good. Those are the kind of games that I'm all about. And I've found a couple of those. The one is called Red Lake. Coconut Sim. Are these actual like, but are these like good games that you guys are naming? Cockroach Simulator? Like, I don't want the simulator games. I don't think the simulator, in my mind, when someone makes a simulator game, they're making a meme game. Like they know they're making a meme game when they slap the simulator at the end. So that's what I want to avoid. I want to find the games that are just like oh, hello, Pickly Rat. Banana Shooter if you want. But does it have a few reviews? Like that one's super popular though. It has to have like 10 reviews or fewer. Because if it's popular, then it's already
非常多的香蕉，但是所有的香蕉都在我这里。如果你想要，你需要击败其他的香蕉人。
Is this a multiplayer game? It's beautiful though. Penguin Ice has too many reviews. But like this game, for example, this looks like an actually good game. And there's nothing funny about it. It's like you're just making coffee, you're making latte art. Plot Twist the game? Is there a game called Plot Twist the game? Okay, like this game, for example, it looks like try to survive for honor and glory as Elven in the medieval world. Build cities, gather your men, construct castles, and follow the main story. Main story is promising. Let's watch this trailer, but it's early access. Hell yeah. Yakut game. Wait. You're trying to get me hooked on your game. Wait, did I disconnect? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? It's up still? Yeah, it says like on Twitch though, it paused. Craft. No, but like you... Okay, first of all, look at the pixels on this text. Like he's like farm. It's a night game. Like medieval. And he starts like the first text farm, and then he drops the developer name. Like what's the story you're trying to tell in this trailer? Second of all, this is not crafting. If anything, this is farming. Build a village. He built all this? Gather your men. Holy shit. What? Yeah, I mean, it looks like someone... Oh my god. It looks like good and bad. Like this is sort of... Oh shit. Wait, 1 second. I'm just gonna get a phone call from Pork. All right, party people. I'm gonna end this stream. This game, though. Wait. I just
A
want to.
dark and cold evening. The village of Eldoria had been suffering under years of oppression.
Yeah, that's AI. Okay, thank you all for tuning in to this late night stream. Look at these reviews. Anyway, have a good day, all y'all.